Are you trying to create a new daily habit, but it's just not happening? Today, I'm going to show you a little hack called habit stacking that can make it faster and easier to bring a new habit into your life. This can work for anyone, but it's especially useful for those of us with ADHD, as it can sometimes take us a bit longer to form habits, as our brains tend to seek out novelty, which is the opposite of a habit. But fear not, creating new habits is possible, and in the next 3.5 minutes, I'm going to show you how to use habits you already have to create new ones so you can up-level your daily routine and achieve more of your goals with less mental effort. Also, I have a free video training that you can watch, which will show you exactly how I go through step 1 of my 4-step framework with my clients to help them kick their ADHD to the curb the natural way. Just drop me a line below and I'll reach out and send it your way. For those of you who don't know me, hey, my name's Saad. I'm an ADHD and nutrition coach who's certified in functional therapeutic diets. In a nutshell, I help my clients reduce their ADHD symptoms without relying on medication so they can go from frazzled to focused, get fit, and find time for fun. In my videos, I like to give you bite-sized pieces of information and strategies that you can use to show your ADHD who's boss. Hint, it's you. You're the boss. So what we're talking about today is something called habit stacking, and that's exactly what it sounds like. You take a new habit that you want to create and add it on to a habit you already have. Let me give you an example of how I did this. For years, and I do mean years, I told myself that I wanted to wake up in the morning and start my day with a walk. And every day I would wake up and think, oh, I really should go for a walk. And every day I would not walk. I would play on my phone usually I would just play on my phone and make some coffee and play on my phone some more until suddenly it was too late to walk, and that would be that. And this sucked because I started every day wanting to go for a walk and not doing it. So I started every day with a mini failure. Good times. Until one day I got an idea. What if I made my morning coffee and took it outside with me on a walk, and I didn't allow myself to drink the coffee until I was physically out the door? So I started doing that, and it worked. Long story short, I started doing this almost a year ago, and I haven't missed a day since. Sometimes my walk is only a few minutes, but I do it every day without fail, usually in my pajamas. Some other examples of ways you could use habit stacking could be something like writing in your journal immediately after lunch every day if you're trying to build a consistent journaling practice, cleaning everything off your kitchen table after brushing your teeth at night, looking around your apartment and putting 3 things back in their place while you wait for the teapot to heat up. This one requires a tea habit. Doing a quick breathing exercise every time you turn on your computer, or messaging one person a day as soon as you get dressed if you're trying to get better at staying in touch with friends and family. If you're working on creating new, healthier habits, take a moment to think of a way you could use habit stacking to make it easier, and remember to be patient. It takes time, but it's worth the wait. Now, if you don't know this already, the first part in my 4-part framework for reducing ADHD the natural way is through dietary therapy. And the diet that's considered the gold standard in the treatment of ADHD is the ketogenic diet, or keto for short. I've created a free video guide that you can watch that shows the exact steps I use with my clients to get them started on keto for mental health. It's free, no email address or opt-in form required. Just leave a comment and I'll get in touch and send it your way. Thanks for being here. Have a happy and healthy day, and comment below if you'd like the guide.